Hi there, I am James.
I am Paul, and of course this is Travel Companion Chompers. Where are we, James?
We are literally coming to you from the edge of a cornfield in Coggon, Iowa.
Yep.
We're at Limkeman Valley Campground, and it is literally plopped in the center of a soybean field to one side, county road to one side, and cornfields on the other two sides.
Yeah, so if you're thinking you're camping in the woods here, you're not. You're camping in the middle of agriculture.
Bit of surprise when we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't know what to expect.
Right out here.
The campground doesn't call themselves an LGBTQ campground. They call themselves an adults-only campground, and they have different weekends that cater to different people. So they have a men's-only weekend, a women's-only weekend, and private groups also will rent out the campground or organize an event at the campground and will take over the campground. The campground is about 5 acres, as James said, surrounded by agriculture. It's divided into two sides. There's the main part, which is full hookups for people who are coming in RVs, and then the other side of the campground they call the, South 40, which is where we were, and that is electric and water only.
Right.
And those sites, our site was a little tight and we had to use every leveling block we could. And it backs up to a county road, which we thought was a little odd.
Yeah, at first we were wondering, is this going to be a lot of noise or lack of privacy?
No fence or something, but it actually turned out not to be an issue. In the middle of the campground, they have a pool, a barn for events, a shower house.
Rec hall, which has a kitchen also, because there's a lot of tenters.
Oh yeah, and a shared kitchen, and a big camping or tenting area in the middle.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of people that came for the weekend and tented. And there was also cabins that could be rented, little tiny cabins which are really, really cute.
So as per usual, the campgrounds are always made up of the guests. And we met some really nice people. There were a lot of live wires in the crowd too. So we did enjoy ourselves quite a lot. The campground had a glow party on one night. They had a potluck one night. This is Labor Day weekend.
You sang karaoke.
Oh, and
I got up and danced with them. That was very fun.
I sang our song to Paul, Still the One.
And that was fun. And a lot of activity also revolves around the pool during the day when the Iowa sun shows itself from outside of the clouds.
Some regulars made jambalaya and gumbo and beignets actually at the pool. That was just really kind of nice.
It's an interesting campground in that it gets people from Wisconsin we met, Illinois, of course, Iowa,
Madison, Minneapolis,
Minneapolis,
Rochester,
lots of
Dubuque,
different
Des
areas
Moines.
that are within a 2 to 4 hour drive. A lot of people this weekend we met, it was their first time here. So that was it. We also met some people, it was like their 13th season.
13th season, and they've been here watching it grow and change gradually over the years.
So as far as campgrounds, it's a unique experience because of it being in the middle of agriculture. It's a small campground. It's a friendly campground, very rustic.
Yeah, you're not coming here for like amenities and high-end amenities or anything. It is rustic, and it's very homespun, and I think the people who attend it like that and keep that vibe going.
Yeah, and they, like any campground, it's the people that come here all the time that really make the campground what it is. All right, James, ratings time.
Oh, it is ratings
I know,
time.
and it's an unusual campground to rate because it's unlike anything we've been in.
Yeah, it's another new one really to us because we literally are plopped in a cornfield. There's no big fence around or hedges or something to make it private. It felt very exposed.
You're not hiking. Yeah, there's no woods to hike in. If you want to go for a hike, it's in the cornfield.
There's nothing really high-end resort-like at all here. This is a homespun camp that's homespun, and the people who come make it what it is.
Yeah, and like every campground, it's the locals, the people who are here that come all the time that really make the vibe and the environment.
What I came up with was, it to me is a designated space because there are groups that rent it out for the weekend, social groups, associations, or there's men's only groups, men's only weekends and whatever. So to me it's a designated space, and you bring what you're going to bring to this campground basically.
What does that mean in numbers?
Well, it's tough for me. There were some things like the shower house kind of lost pressure. There wasn't hot water everywhere, and some of the faucets don't. I mean, there's some things that just.
Oh, we are in the middle of a cornfield.
It is kind of rustic, roughing it. No, I don't want to say roughing it, but anyway. Bottom line is, I don't give 10s. I don't believe in perfection. Everything needs and has room for improvement. I'm gonna give this a 5, actually.
Okay.
How do you feel?
It's a unique campground, and some things I could forgive because we literally are in the middle of a cornfield. I'm going to give it a 6. We did have water and power at the site. When the campground got crowded, we were kind of wedged in there, so that's kind of a negative. It is a little rustic, but then again, we are in a cornfield, so I think a solid 6. So I don't know. I would you come back here?
If we were coming through Iowa, yes, I would.
You would? Yeah, I think I would too. I mean, I wouldn't
probably make it a destination.
but part of our trip going cross country again, I would stop by here.
Yes.
And we met some great people here. So yeah, if you've never heard of it, check out LV Campground is what their short name is. Lincoln Village Campground. LV Campground in Iowa. Check out their website and see what events are going on at what times of the year, and see if any of the events weekends are interesting to you, and stop by and camp and enjoy it and meet some really nice people.
And note to self, when you're at a glow party, dance party, don't try your singing in the rain chair.
Poor James
dance
fell off a chair.
Trick.
Yeah, we didn't get that on video, bummer, but anyway.
Oh, my ego is a little bruised,
So is your thigh,
my leg. But anyway,
you guys, thank you.
It was a fun holiday weekend.
Thanks for watching as always. Hit that subscribe button to subscribe to our channel. That just helps the YouTube algorithm so that when people search for campgrounds like this, it'll show up. If you hit the bell there and check your iPhone notifications, you'll get notified whenever we post new videos. We're still on the road for a couple weeks, so we still have more to go and more adventures to talk about. So again, thanks for 2 thumbs up and
coming from the Corn Belt, right
from
in the
the
heart
Corn
of
Belt.
Iowa.
Thanks for watching.
Take care.
Safe travels.
Travel safely out there, everybody.